Jen Sturger, a former New York Jets sideline reporter who made headlines over a decade ago by accusing NFL Hall of Fame quarterback Brett Favre of sending her unsolicited lewd photos during the 2008 season, has resurfaced with pointed remarks following Favre's recent public disclosure of his Parkinson's disease diagnosis. Sturger took to Instagram to offer her reaction, appearing to reference Favre's involvement in an ongoing welfare fraud scandal in his home state of Mississippi while invoking a notion of karmic justice. In her Instagram story, Sturger stopped short of explicitly wishing ill on Favre but implied that his current situation was a form of cosmic retribution. "I don't wish bad things on anyone, but I know karma never forgets an address," she wrote. Sturger then alluded to the allegations that Favre had misappropriated public welfare funds intended for needy families in Mississippi, a scandal that has cast a shadow over the former quarterback's post-NFL legacy. "Imagine being diagnosed with such a terrible disease and not having the resources to fight it because some Hall of Fame quarterback stole it," she added, directing her sympathy toward those affected by the alleged fraud rather than Favre himself. Sturger, who left the Jets after the 2008 season and has since pursued a career in comedy, continued by highlighting the plight of Mississippi residents impacted by the misuse of welfare funds, stating that these individuals deserved more attention, support, and sympathy. She closed her statement with a biting remark aimed at Favre. "And at least now, his pictures won't be in focus. Mississippi, you deserve better." Sturger's remarks came just one day after Favre, who spent the majority of his illustrious career with the Green Bay Packers before retiring in 2010, revealed his Parkinson's diagnosis during a U.S. House hearing on welfare fraud. Favre had been invited by Republicans to testify as an expert witness in the hearing, a decision that drew widespread criticism given his own alleged involvement in a welfare misappropriation scandal. Favre is accused of improperly receiving $1 million from a Mississippi fund designated for impoverished families, although he has denied knowingly accepting misused funds. Favre's public acknowledgement of his Parkinson's diagnosis marked the first time he had disclosed his condition. The 54-year-old revealed his struggles with the neurodegenerative disease while discussing the impact of concussions on NFL players, but his role in the welfare fraud scandal overshadowed much of the discourse surrounding his health. Sturger's comments only fueled further controversy. The history between Sturger and Favre dates back to 2010, when Sturger first made the bombshell accusation that Favre had sent her explicit text messages, including photos of his genitals, during his brief tenure with the New York Jets in 2008. The scandal erupted after a report by Deadspin surfaced, detailing unwelcome voicemails and graphic images allegedly sent by Favre to Sturger. At the time, Favre, a married man, was a high-profile player, and the accusations shocked the sports world. The NFL launched an investigation into the matter, with Sturger reportedly providing the league with months' worth of voicemails and text messages. However, while Favre admitted to leaving the voicemails, the league ultimately ruled that it could not determine whether he had sent the explicit photos in question. Favre was fined $50,000 for failing to cooperate with the investigation.